Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm on to Volume 1, Chapter 8 finally. Sorry about the break in between chapters, but quite a busy time right now. So I'm going to do this, and I'm thinking I'm going to do another chapter coming soon. So right now I'm going to be doing this. Inklink. Your latest ROCC investigation heats up with the help of your old friend Corey, but Ruby is chasing a lead of her own. Which one of you will discover the culprit faster? Plus a meeting with Jacob reveals several new surprises. Okay. Let's go meet with Jacob. So creepy because Jacob, the way they have him updated looking in here, looks exactly like me in real life. So that's kind of weird. Hi, Jacob. Thanks for meeting me, Pip. I need help with some research. One question. Why is his eyes red? It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creeping me out. What kind of research? To be honest, I'm getting a little impatient. So I'm going to figure out how to reverse Veruca's conjunctivitis curse on my own. Brilliant idea, Jacob. The healers are doing their best, but perhaps we can help. Anything we learn, we could go towards helping you regain your sight. I'm glad you agree, Grogu. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. I have a list of books we'll need to find. Let's shop. Oh, I forgot about that with the blindness. Sorry, it's been a while. It kind of slipped my mind. I was like, why is his eyes all red? Ah. Okay. I got some ideas for some videos that'll be coming up, so stay tuned. And let's see if we can get here. Almost done. And there, should be enough. I don't need any more inkwell packs. I've already completed everything. Already did the video. There's no lack of books about curses. That's for sure. Our stack is as tall as I am. It will take me weeks to get through these. Luckily, some of them are in Braille. I can help you look through them, but what's this book? Charms for lost people, objects, and places? Oh, it's nothing. Certainly has nothing to do with reversing your curse. I'm just curious about what happened to Dad. Oh, I see. Sometimes I wonder, do you even care what happened to him? Of course I do, but your first priority should be taking care of you. If you reverse Veruca's curse first, you can devote more energy to finding out what happened to Dad. That's reasonable. It's easy to let emotions carry me away when it comes to family. Well, since we're being so open, perhaps you can tell me about something curious I heard. Olivia mentioned that you thought her chicken was too dry. Care to elaborate? Oh, that's nothing. We had dinner together. That's what friends do. You know we're friends. You're the one who reconnected us. There isn't much more to say about it, really. Well, I'm glad you're getting out. It's important to spend time with friends. In fact, that's what Olivia told me I needed to do, and it worked. I'm glad you're finding balance. Just don't forget about work. Oh, you're right. I have to get back to the office. I'll check back with you soon so we can start researching how to reverse the curse. Okay, so we'll do this, and off we go. So there's lots to do here. Do. Oh, here we go. Grogu, there you are. I'm just happier than a pig in slop working on this case. That's good. It's better than good. It's, as you would say, brilliant. Does that mean you've turned up something while looking into the names on the fraudulent checks? Well, you tell me. I've been researching every name on the checks Griphook has let us look at. Don't tell anyone, but I actually borrowed some from him. The people I interviewed don't seem to be connected. Their main connection is that they're all quite wealthy. Makes sense. If you're going to steal from someone, make sure they have money. And everyone I talked to swears they didn't sign these checks. That's odd. It gets odder. The checks are signed over to various companies, but I can't find any information on them. That sounds like a lead. The absence of a clue may be a clue in itself. You're starting to talk like a real detective. I'll keep researching these companies. Now tell me what you've dug up. I may have stumbled upon something quite liberally. We've been focused on these checks, but I met with my friend Elton and learned he makes his own ink. It got me thinking, perhaps it isn't the checks that are cursed, perhaps it's ink. Cursed ink? How creative. I love your outside-the-box thinking, Grogu, and the lab is a perfect place to examine these checks in closer detail. We need 5 stars. Oh, good, everything's close by. I hate when you gotta keep scrolling everywhere. Still taking a bit. Oh, come on. They should have a way that you can fast track it. You can just push a button and it'll do it all. If you have enough energy. There we go. I don't need another inky. The only thing that's unusual about these checks is the color of the ink. Under most light it appears black, but give it a closer look and it's actually dark pink. It's so unique, I never seen anything like it. It has a vague floral scent. That doesn't seem like enough of a clue to say it's cursed, though. How would someone even curse ink? Would they have to carry an ink bottle around? Especially since self-writing quills exist. Self-writing quills? Ruby, all the signatures on the checks were different, right? As far as I could tell. And there's no connection between any of the people. None, and the handwriting matched the issuers of the checks. Then perhaps it's not the ink that's cursed, perhaps it's the quill. What's wrong? Nothing, just thinking is all. And I'm not sure about the cursed quill theory. What happened to loving my outside-the-box thinking? We'll generate better leads if we continue researching the companies these checks were made out to. What do you think we should do? Let's look into the quill. This is a cursed object case after all. You can chase after the quills if you want, but I'm looking into these companies. All right, I'll start researching cursed quills. And I'll look into the companies. And we'll see whose trail ends up hotter. You're on. I have a good idea where to start. The same person who helped me gather information on cursed amulets when I needed it most. Caleb. Let's go. Hi, Grogu. What's the creek? Thanks for meeting me, Caleb. We haven't had a chance to catch up since we celebrated you solving the toy chimp case. Don't worry, I won't mention that I beat your time. Oh, don't start. I saw you at Gringotts working the case where someone is stealing from the high-profile witches and wizards. You know the case I'm working on? I like to keep up with the new recruits. Well, I wasn't able to find a cursed object at Gringotts, but it led to an interesting theory. I could use your expertise to see if I'm on the right path. Hi, tell me about your theory, then I'll tell you if I can be of service. How many this one? 3. Okay, I think I'm just going to get the 3. Okay, there. I got it all. Cool. There we go, and collect. I think your quill theory holds promise, Grogu. You do? Aye, if the checks aren't cursed, then it seems unlikely that the ink is cursed. These checks seem legitimate, but the people signing them swear they didn't sign them. Perhaps the quill somehow has the power to forge signatures. Is that possible? Well, now you've reached the end of my expertise. The type of research would take a long time, and I've got the Gringotts case to focus on. You'll need to speak to a history buff with extensive knowledge about the provenance of cursed objects. Resource on both history and the whereabouts of long-forgotten antiques sounds like a job for my old friend Corey Hayden. Perhaps she can shed light on the history of cursed quills. I just realized I saw you with a partner at Gringotts. Ruby, is it? Yeah, but Ruby wasn't too interested in my quill theory. She has her own ideas. We split up so she could look into the companies the checks were made out to. Ruby seems quite clever. She solved her first case in one day, faster than you, by the way. Which also means she was faster than you. However, it's unusual that she be focused on businesses knowing this is a cursed object case. She has her own theory and she feels strongly about it. I respect that. You obviously know her better than I do. Perhaps she'll come up with something. Hopefully one of us come up with a total solid leave soon. Thank you for your help, Callum. And I'm off to see my friend Corey. There we go. There. Grogu, it feels like it's been forever. Corey, I know life's been moving quickly after Hogwarts. How have you been? Never better. I'm working at my family's antique shop in Hogsmeade. We're renovating right now, but you'll have to stop by once we reopen. Luckily, this downtime has allowed me to work on my writing. Writing? Anything interesting? As a matter of fact, I just completed the first draft of a gripping tale. A talented cursebreaker brings together his friends to defeat a mysterious organization known as W. Sounds familiar. It's inspired by real events, though. I took some liberties with the story to add my own flavor. But enough about me. Tell me what you've been up to. I have a job at the Ministries in magical maintenance. Magical maintenance? That's a surprise. But just like the protagonist of my story, you were always good at cleaning up messes. It's actually one of the reasons I wanted to see you. I'm dealing with a particularly tricky mess at the moment. There's a quill that keeps malfunctioning, and it don't stop. If I don't stop it, it'll be cleaning up ink forever. Do you know anything about cursed quills? Grogu, I work in an antique shop. I know everything about cursed quills. Listen closely and I'll share my knowledge about cursed quills with you. Another 5. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. Tell me more about this cursed quill that remembered everything it wrote. It's really more of a rumor, but I believe there's some truth to it. The story goes that a dark wizard cursed the quill to remember everything it wrote down. The wizard would gift it to people, and those who used it in their diaries would accidentally expose their secrets. The dark wizard would then use information from the quill to blackmail these people. That's awful. Imagine if someone could read your innermost thoughts. It's a terrible invasion of privacy. Luckily, I'm an open book. I hope everyone reads what I write down. How exactly does this blackmailing quill relate to your magical maintenance case? You confirmed my theory that the malfunctioning quill could be cursed. I'm so glad I could help, and you're even giving me an idea for my next novel. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, Corey. I should really get back to the office and share my findings with my magical maintenance partner. Anytime, Grogu. Let's not be strangers. We should meet up again, soon. That reminds me, we're starting a weekly meetup with the old Hogwarts gang. What a brilliant idea. You should definitely come to the next gathering. I wouldn't miss it for anything. Brilliant. See you soon. We's getting there. I just want to see how far we are. We are at 5 out of 5. Mandatory, a fashion emergency. Then the rest are optionals. So, I'm hoping I don't have to do the other ones. So, I'm going to go to this, meet with Ruby, and that's the end of the chapter, I guess. Kind of lackluster right now. Grogu, there you are, finally. Hi, Ruby. I've made progress on my quill theory. That's great and all, but wait until you hear what I have to tell you. It'll blow your socks clean off your feet. All right, but I like to share what I discovered about quills first. Grogu, talking about the quill right now would be like hollering down a well. I understand you're excited about your findings, but we can't be talking over each other. You're right, I'm sorry. I'll calm down so we can share our findings together. So I changed my outfit to something more spring-like. I love the animated ones, and the butterfly outfit was one of the first ones that I used to wear. So, here we go. Let's see what happens. You found an informant that will help us with the case? That's right. Now you know why your quill theory needs to take a back seat. How did you find them? He found me. I was snooping around for one of the companies on the check, and he sent me an owl. My informant knows who's responsible for stealing the money. There's no time to waste. We have to meet with my informant immediately. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. I knew you'd see it my way. You won't regret this, Grogu. Lead the way, Ruby. You got it. Come on, Grogu. The two of us are about to break this case wide open. Oh, so now it gets interesting. So this is a mandatory one, but I don't know. I might just end it. I'll see what happens. If it's anything that's needed or not. Oh yeah, let's see what we got here. Nice outfit, Cursebreaker. You look quite stylish today. Thanks. This is just something I threw together. It's more than that, Grogu. Believe me, I can tell. Now that I work at Gladrags, I've gotten even deeper into the world of wizarding fashion. I keep up with all the latest trends, and I dress the part, too. That sounds like what we're doing before you worked at Gladrags. True, but now it's my job. It's not easy, though. Trends change quickly, and I've only got so many galleons in my name. There must be ways you can look your best without spending too much. If there are, I haven't figured them out, Perhaps you can help me. I have a few ideas. Come on, let's see what we can find. I don't really think there's much, really. I think I'm going to probably end the video. Shop for inspiration. There's nothing really story-wise. It's just fashion emergency, eavesdrop on patrons. I'm just curious what they all are. The fashion emergency thing doesn't really seem to make a difference. Well, let's see what this is. But I don't think it's anything storyline. Lots of rumors floating around. Sit down and keep your ears open. Okay, I don't really see anything of use in this. I don't think I'm going to continue on much more longer than this. Doesn't really look like it's of any interest. Yeah, I think I'll end it soon. There. It's funny, it started to get interesting, and then it's like just cuts off. So far, my opinion and beyond is I find it boring. Really find it interesting. I don't know, I found it was more exciting in Hogwarts, and I just find beyond boring. Such an intriguing story in Hogwarts, and then you get to this, and it's like boring. I don't know. Not really a big fan of the way they do this. I gotta start doing some more chapters, try to get forward with it. Okay. 2 more stars to get. That was an easy one, actually. Nicholas Flamel. I don't know why, but it was. I knew it wasn't Dumbledore. It's kind of stupid if you answer that. I think I'm going to end it after this here. I think there's really anything to keep going. There's nothing story-wise, or I've got to listen carefully or miss something important. There. Almost done. Yeah, so after this is done, part here is done, I'm gonna end the chapter. It only makes sense. I just don't want my videos to be like 30, 40 minutes long. Especially if it's just a chapter. If it was a TLSQ, every TLSQ that comes up, I'll be doing them all. But right now, uh-oh. I think I'm going to lose this. Pretty close to it. I did it. I don't know, I just don't find it, there we go. So that one's done. Magical maintenance cover. I'm not sure what that is. There it is. I'll see what it is, see if it's anything. I'll check it out. Oh, okay. Your assistance with some clerical tasks would be greatly appreciated. That's it? Seriously? Wow. Yeah, there's nothing to this. They make it sound like it's really good. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, after I do this part, I'm going to end it. Because it's quite boring. And there's nothing really that's pertaining to the story. I do have some videos coming up soon that I kind of thought of, and I thought, oh my God, that would be perfect. So stay tuned for those. I'll give you a hint, it has something to do with the animals. And it's coming very soon. It was actually a suggestion that somebody made. They wanted to see me do a video. Oh goodness, no. Ugh, I hate these. I've already forgotten. Nope. There. And there. And there. And I did it. Can't believe it. That was just pure luck. So, it's going to be done in a second here. It's kind of, I don't know. I find these tedious. I don't know why they can include them. They don't really serve really any purpose. I want the exciting stuff in this. And that's why I said like the last Hogwarts was awesome. The battle, that was amazing. I give them kudos for that. That was cool. Like that battle, holy. But the whole storyline was amazing. Especially year 7. But I just find this whole magical maintenance and stuff, I don't know. I wonder if there was a different path I should have chosen, or if there was another way to make better storyline. I don't know. All I can say is I'm not really pleased with this. I want more excitement, travel. I know later on you go to Egypt. That's the stuff I want. The exciting stuff. Okay, I'm going to finish this here and then I'm going to be done. There we go. Think. Oh. Okay, there we go. Focus. And that one's done. And I think this is where the video is going to end. I always was scared I'm going to miss a main storyline. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for me. So I think this is where the video is going to end. Because there's not really much more really I can do. And the videos go long enough, so I think this is going to be it. Because to continue on, all I'd have to do is a few more tasks for a fashion emergency, and that was it. So I think I'm done for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate watching these videos. Appreciate it. This is Chapter 8, Volume 1. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12. So it's about, 20 chapters or so. It doesn't really seem that long. I don't see where 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 24, okay. Okay, so I only got about 18 chapters left, and they're very short. So I'm done this video. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Hogwarts mystery content. Until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.